Hello everyone, my name is Kate and I'm a teacher of English. My teaching experience is about 10 or 11, almost 11 years, and I suppose that I'm a good teacher, but it is up to you, of course. So let me tell you a few words about myself first of all. I'm Russian. I am. Yeah, but I've been spending a lot of time practicing in America, and the place I've been living for a long time, it was California. Very nice and sunny place. So maybe that's why I have a little bit American pronunciation, not British at all. But maybe it's even easy because American English is getting more popular and it's easy to understand, easy to learn. So I've been studying in university, and I'm actually interpreter of English language. But also I know the languages I've been studying. Also, it's of course Russian. I know a little bit Russian. I know English, and I know a little bit Spanish, a little bit Japanese. So I do know what it means to learn foreign languages, and maybe that's why I'm trying to explain my students how to learn languages, not just make them remember just phrases, or I really want them to understand. The most important goal I would like to get is to make my students talk. And I don't really care much about grammar the first period of time and the first stage they are studying English, because if we are too concentrated on the grammar, unfortunately we couldn't talk. I think communication is the most important part of studying languages. We don't need language if we do not use it. So we need to communicate, we need to get information and receive and to explain something to other people. So my idea when I do all my classes and studies, I really try hard to make my students talk. Anyhow, using gestures, maybe translators or something. So my task is to make them talk. And then step by step they can learn grammar and make it better and better and expand their vocabulary too, of course. So to be a teacher is pretty hard, I would say, because first of all, of course it's easy when you're teaching a very small group of students, no more than 4. So the biggest group of students for learning English is around 10, I think. But when you have a lot of people in the class, it's very hard to make all the students involved in the process and to make them understand all of them. So the less the group of people you're teaching, that's easy and better for them, of course. So, but I don't really mind to have a big group of students because that could be different activities, so they could be also intrigued and involved. The only one way I also should notice that as a teacher, I work with the teenagers and adults because it's a big difference between teaching kids and teenagers. When you're teaching teenagers, you need to explain, you need to show the logic, so they will get it. But when you're working with the kids, so I'm not really experienced with that. But I'm really experienced with teaching teenagers and adults, of course. So as I told you, the main idea of all my lessons, I'm trying to make my students talk somehow, anyhow, using anything just to help them to talk. And then step by step we are learning some grammar, so also you could make them to understand better. And also the most important part of my teaching program is I try to make students to understand the speech. So to understand different intonations, voices, pronunciations from different places, so they could talk to to people from different countries. So that's the main idea. I think I'm not going to talk a lot, so thank you very much. I'm looking for a job as a teacher. I would love to get to communicate and discuss any possible positions. And I hope that I'm going to be a better teacher, and because I'm trying to learn more myself and to get more information every time and get my lessons more interesting. Thank you. See you, maybe. Have a good day.